Telling you, my nigga, hey, he's dropping gems right now. It's facts though. It's facts because the way that this shit is moving, you know what I mean, and the way that it's growing, it's not only nationwide, it's worldwide. You know what I mean? And outside of the United States, they're finally starting to produce some heat.
Yeah.
And reintroduce those dogs back into the United States. Crown is one of them. You know what I mean? There's been quite a few dogs that have been created outside of the United States and not sold from the United States to these foreign countries. They've actually been created outside of the United States, and now they're trying to bring them back in for the promotion because they see the value that we bring.
Well, I mean, I think here in America, we sort of stamp something cool. In America, we stamp the cool mark on stuff. If America says it's cool all around the world.
All around the world, 100%.
It's cool all around the world.
100%.
So
I agree.
That's why they would produce those dogs and bring them back here. You know what I mean? Because if we start to use the dog, and not a lot of these countries that have these dogs have a lot of disposable income. You know what I'm saying? As like Americans.
The 1%ers. You got to be a 1-2%er in another foreign country to be able to afford a $30,000-$40,000 dog, $60,000-$70,000 dog because, you know, you're not from out here. It might be a $20K dog in the United States, but just because you got that Chinese WhatsApp? What's the
Yeah, that's right. WhatsApp.
Nigga, it doubled. Nigga.
I love WhatsApp.
Hey, you hit me on the WhatsApp, nigga, it doubled. You should have hit me on Facebook. You might have had a better chance, got a better price. But that's just me talking on some shit that I see.
Yeah, WhatsApp, man.
I'm gonna go make me another drink. My mans don't drink.
Nope.
You need some more cranberry?
Nah, man, we good, man.
Listen, I want you probably already know the answer to this, but what makes a super stud? That's the next. I'll be right back. What creates the super stud? What gets you a Wraith? What gets you the big house?
Yep, no.
The big chains.
What gets you saying I'm about to go clone me a damn dog?
Yeah, yes.
What gets you that?
What puts you there? Hold on, man. Leo, talk to him.
Man, yo, we over here, man. It's fire, bro. My boy Ant had me come over. I was supposed to be here last night. I'm really enjoying myself. Like I say, man, the studio dope. I love this lens. It got me looking like a superstar, y'all. I got it on record. I don't even know if this is live or not. I don't know if it's being recorded or we live. But we just drove a day and 19 hours across the country so I could show off my 4th and 5th generation productions. Airdrop did its thing. I didn't even get to take my puppies out. I was just so worried about the heat. It was supposed to be 84. It turned out to be 93. Man, that alone was like a goddamn headache. But my dogs survived. Everybody's good. I'm over here doing a podcast with Ant, Bully Bros Media, AGBTV. Time to link up. Here's Avant-Garde Bullies. Y'all can't see me, but I can see me. Hit record on my little camera. You know, I gotta show off the shirt. Gotta show off the drip.
Drip.
You know what I'm saying? Drip. Gotta show off the drip.
Drip. Y'all can send me a shirt, a hat.
I got a shirt for you.
Oh,
what size you wear?
I'm an XL ass nigga right now. You know what I mean?
Got you. I think I got one.
I done gained a little weight. You know what I mean?
Got one for you.
I'm gonna throw the shot out there. Don't trip. You know what I mean?
I got him. Long sleeve joint too.
Yeah, it's going down. I need it. You said it was cold in here, right?
Bro, yo, my guy Ant got his house on Antarctica, bro. He need to move to Connecticut for real.
Hey, we keep it icy in this Jones. Stop playing. So let's get back to that question. What creates
a super stud?
A super stud.
A lot of things. First of all, you got to have a nice dog, and then you got to have the promotion behind it. It's like a formula, you know. It's like a well-oiled machine. You got to have a nice dog. You want to have a nice pedigree. In today's era.
Can you put a nice dog with a nice pedigree in anybody's hands?
No, not anybody. That's the thing. That's why I said it has to have promotion. You got to have promotion.
But I feel like you could promote your ass. I could promote my ass off. I've never sold a dog. It don't matter how nice this nigga is. You got to believe in the brand, in the person, in the breeder that you buying into.
That's why I said it takes time, because you're going to have your own females.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to have to be breeding to those dogs and then prove to people that my dog produced. Right now, the era that we're in right now, I call it the end of the Photoshop era, right? And the reason I say
Break
that
it
is
down.
because you can't sit at home. Like, there's not going to be any more Georgias, any more Interstates, any more Garden State, but you can't stay home. You stay home and you're new to this game, hang your boots up, bruh. Hang them up.
So OGs can still do what they do. But anybody who's new to the game that's trying to get their feet wet, nigga, you got it. Hey, but that be the coldest. Tell me you ain't seen a nigga at the show who was barking about their dog but don't want to put him on the table. Tell me, nigga, stop lying.
No, because I see people that bark about their dogs and they shouldn't be on the table, so they put them ugly shits on the table. That ain't the thing. But I tell people this about what you just said, like the OGs that can stay home. Once you make it to a certain level in this dog game, you stay there.
Okay.
It don't matter what happens. You can leave and come back. You stay there. If George was to stop breeding dogs today, right? Say, you know what? I'm hanging the boots up. I'm gonna stop breeding dogs today.
But this
Hey, hold on. And then 5 years, pick it back up. You think he gonna just drop down levels? No.
I'm gonna say one name, and you're gonna understand, and it's all gonna make sense. Mm-hmm. Michael Jordan. What?
He got old. That's not dog breeding.
No.
Oh, you mean the comeback? Yeah,
nigga.
Comeback.
He left and played baseball for a couple years. Niggas didn't do shit. Then he came back and he was still Michael fucking Jordan.
Yeah, the man.
It doesn't matter, but you have to put the work in to become Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what I mean? Like that shit just can't get handed to you.
Everybody,
you can't be born a Hilton.
I live on the
That's
East
what I'm
Coast.
saying. You Interstate can't have a son.
Exactly.
His son comes up, and this is little fucking Josue from Interstate, and he's just popping. No, nigga, your daddy was popping.
Yeah.
You got to get out there and put the work in.
Facts. I was gonna say that I think a lot of people forget that people have to put the work in. They think, even on the East Coast, people think that Interstate bullies just fell out of the sky and they was lit. Nah. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I knew the young boys before they even...
I met them at West Coast Bully Expo 1 before they had anything popping. Hella humble.
Yep.
Hella humble. You know what I mean? Nobody knew the following year they was going to be the craziest. You know what I mean? Nobody seen...
picks. That's the thing I be trying to tell people. The community picks what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were literally nobodies when they got Diablo. You know what I'm saying? And the community said, Diablo's hot. And they did what they needed to do with Diablo. See, once the community said it...
What made the community say Diablo was hot? The promotion?
I think at the time, that little chocolate spot, too, chocolate was starting to hit. Yeah, he had chocolate spot on his face. And they promoted. Again, that's what I'm saying. They was promoting and the community was liking it.
Yes. But them was young boys and they knew how to work that internet. Yeah. It helps. You know what I mean? It's like my man's back here. I ain't been on TikTok. How many breeders on TikTok?
I just made a TikTok.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I hate that shit. I hate social media. I think a lot of real breeders, and I'm gonna say real breeders like this. This is what I mean by that. People who actually put dogs together. People who look at their dog.
Put dogs together or put known dogs together?
No, put dogs together, not known dogs. Because this is the thing. Not all known dogs produce.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's a part of being that super. So you gotta. That's the other missing factor. Was you gotta produce.
Yeah, you
can't be a Giagi with no nuts, nigga. It's just not gonna work. You could have George, you could have everything you want, nigga. But if you don't produce, it's a wrap.
Yeah, So I mean,
what's exciting out there right now
with dogs?
Yeah.
Oh man, I see so many dogs. And I don't remember their names. There's this little chocolate boy that I keep seeing, got a big ass head, knots. I gotta remember his name. He crazy, chocolate try. He crazy. I seen him in Texas. I see him in Texas a lot. He might be from Texas. I want to see Lemon Drop. I haven't seen him yet. Oh, and what is it? 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0.
Yeah,
GQ.
Black told me about 2.0, so I was thinking about seeing him too.
That's all up Black Alley.
Today. Yeah, I know. I got a crown credit today, so I don't know. I got a punch credit. I got so many. See, what I was saying is that you have to match these dogs up, right? So to be a real breeder, to me, you have to match dogs. You got to be able to look at your own dog and be able to say, you know what? I want this, or I need this, or this dog is lacking this. And you go find a dog that will complement the dog. Sometimes the
Gotta
dog
suck that ego up.
Yeah, sometimes the dogs, there's phenotype and genotype, right? So sometimes a dog might not have a genotype. You might have a female and she might not have the phenotype of the dog that you have. And you're looking at her
break that down, because you back into Chinese. Pheno and Geno. Come on, go ahead.
Phenotype is when if you breed two dogs together, let's say like Miyagi looks like Marcelo. That's a phenotype because he has the look.
The same look.
Yeah, the look. The genotype, all puppies are going to have the genotype because it's just the genes of the parents.
Gotcha.
Right? So all puppies are going to be geno puppies.
Gotcha.
Some are going to be phenotype.
Okay.
The ones that look like them. Right? So if you want your dogs to have a certain look, then you have to pick dogs that's going to give that for you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to also remember that every dog has flaws too. Mm-hmm. So when you bring in a look that you like, you also going to be bringing in a flaw that you might not like.
Right.
So it's really matching these dogs up is when I consider people real breeders. There's people who will come into the game and say, all right, I just bought this fat boy daughter, so I'm going to go take it to Busachi. Yeah. That might make me some money. Or I'm going to go take it to a Merle. That might make me some money. See, dumb people to me aren't real breeders.
Yeah.
You know, those are people who are, they could become real breeders eventually, or they might not. You know what I'm saying? They might do that breeding, make their money and get out. You never know. But a real breeder are people who take their time and study peds, study genes, and put these dogs together.
I'm brand new in the game. I'm green as fuck.
Get a mentor.
I want to come into the game. I keep on saying this number, but this number ain't been enough, so I'm going to up it. I got 10 bands.
Yep. Get a mentor.
What advice you giving me?
Get a mentor.
Get a mentor. Now, do I pay this mentor? Is this something that I go...
That's all up to. So, my young boys came into the game. They wanted to buy a dog, right? Mm-hmm. They came to my house. They showed me a dog. I said, "That's what you want?" I said, "This is what I suggest you do. Do your homework. Go home. Look at a whole bunch of dogs. Keep looking. Look until you can say, all right, I like this." Yeah. Because even if you just look at dogs behind a computer screen and then you buy your dog and then you bring your dog to a dog show, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna want another dog. It doesn't matter. And if you really want to if you want to get into this game to be a breeder, you're going to go to dog shows. You're going to talk to breeders. You're going to pick someone's brain to figure out what it is you like so that you can get what you like. Because spending $10,000, I don't know about y'all, but that's a lot of fucking money. You see what I'm saying? Like, people in this dog game like to throw around, oh, yeah, I sold this dog for 40, 30, 50, whatever. There are people in this dog game doing that.
Yeah.
Not a large majority. You see what I'm saying?
10%.
Not a large majority is doing that. You feel me? So if you're going to get into this game, you get a mentor so that you can learn. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just want to buy a dog and you want a pet, I would say talk to at least 3 breeders before you buy your pet. Even if you want to buy your pet from a particular breeder, talk to 3 different breeders before you buy your pet. And then go to that particular breeder and say, well, these are some of my concerns and this is what I want and this is what I like. Woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. And then if that breeder can accommodate you, you buy your dog, right?
I feel it. I've been blessed in different ways. I didn't have to go talk to him.
Yeah, he blessed, y'all. You can't go his route. You got to go buy expensive ass cameras and learn how to shoot shit and do a whole bunch of shit to get his blessings.
Nigga got airdrop blessings. It felt like Apple, you know what I mean, dropped me. I said, Jesus.
Yo, what? Bro, it'd be crazy.
Jesus, what did I do to deserve this, Jesus?
It'd be crazy, Ant, when I tell people that. It'd be crazy when they be like, yo, I got this crazy picture of your boy. I'd be like, yo, airdrop it. They'd be like,
yeah, what is airdrop?
They'd be like, they be mad because my boy named airdrop.
Hey, go ahead. Throw it over here. Airdrop that joint. Oh. He right there.
I love airdrop, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, every dog that I keep off of him, I got a dog named Macintosh and iOS right now.
Oh,
They're
keeping
crazy.
it in there. I like
crazy.
it.
They're crazy.
I like it.
Crazy.
I like it. So listen, what would you like to see? Let's go back AGBTV, right? Talk to me about my guy Matt right now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The other half, the man behind the camera. You the face of the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get busy behind the camera as well, but I'm the face that everybody knows from BBM. You the face of your company. How did everybody knows mine and my brother, we brothers.
Yeah.
It's same womb, different daddy. You know what I mean? And because of the different daddy, I be wanting to fuck him up. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all right now, y'all book us, we gonna fight. I be wanting to, he's bigger than me. The nigga got more muscles than me. He be on this nigga's diet, no meat diet. You know what I mean? The nigga's more healthy than me. You know what I mean? But I'm big bro. You feel me?
Big bro.
It might only be 9 months.
9
nigga.
months, yo. Yo, that's be the funniest thing when you be like a week older than your brother. Yo, I'm big bro.
Yeah, I'm fuck this little nigga up. I'm gonna fuck this little nigga up. You feel me? Don't play with me. Hey, but that's bro. You know what I mean?
Funny.
Like, it's family. It's different. There's been times and situations. Like, nigga, you're not gonna talk about my brother the way that I could talk about my brother. It's completely different. Like, Leo and Matt might have a disagreement on some shit that they could have a disagreement on, but it's gonna come together behind the scenes. But nigga, you better not say nothing about Matt in front of what?
Yeah, that's my brother right there, man.
Talk to me about Matt, man. How did y'all come together and create this
it's
conglomerate of taking over the East Coast? And what was the plan? Was that the plan or what?
Well, Matt, I was breeding since 2009, so I was getting my master's degree at Central. And he was getting his bachelor's degree. Yeah, I got my master's in counseling. So he was getting his bachelor's degree, and we was at a basketball thing because we both hoop. So he had his puppy, and I was like, hold on, man, let me go grab my puppy. I had just had the champion Jack litter. He was like, oh man, when I want one of these, I'm gonna come to you.
Yeah.
So I moved back to Louisiana. I'm from Louisiana originally. I moved back there in 2014, and when I came back to Connecticut, Matt ran up on me and was like, yo, I'm ready. I want one of these dogs. I'm like, bet. All right, so we go to War of Exotics. Matt loves the War of Exotics 1.
Hey.
Epic. Yo, it was crazy. Shout out to Joseph Council, man. Shout out to George. That shit was epic.
Shout out to all the Josephs. My man Council, my man Ward. Yeah. That was the first time I met Joseph Ward, and I was like, man,
good dude.
Like this to him. You know what I mean? Still. You know what I mean? Same thing with y'all, man. It's all love.
Joe was my kid. I used to pay Joe to come take pictures of my dogs for me.
Word.
Bro, now you too bougie, Joe. You too bougie, man. Come back to me, bro. I need you.
Joe tap in like every 6 months. I talk to Joseph Ward probably like every 6 months, twice a year, if not 3 times, depending on what the situation is. But man, my guy, you know what I mean? And just that show, nigga.
That show, it was epic. So Matt brings out the camera, and we were recording. He recording us walking through the mall, recording. He loves. That's what he does. He likes doing this shit.
Yes.
So we go home, and he puts out a recap. Now, mind you guys, we didn't know what was gonna happen. Nothing.
This was like my first recap.
2017. We're thinking. I even say in the video, AGBTV coming soon. You hear it in the video. So I'm like, what we wanted to do was teach people like how much goes into this dog shit, man. Okay. Cause like at my house, I think I got like 14 dogs. So, we got a schedule. They got to be fed, cleaned. They got to, you know what I'm saying, wash, medicine.
Why don't nobody show that? Why do they show the stacks? Why don't they? But okay, I'm gonna stop. Go ahead.
So I was like, but when we put out this recap,
niggas
went crazy, bro. Yeah. People was like, yo, that was crazy. They like seeing us in the mall. They like seeing this. It was the first time because I had I was cool with Jason.
Yeah. Jason Interstate?
No, Jason Oma. He's
yes.
Imported Bullies.
Imported Bullies.
I was cool with him because I had came out here to breed the bulls.
That's fam. I just got back from fucking with Jason doing that Tokyo video.
Oh, word.
That shit went down.
I just got back from doing the breeding with Bullseye, and he was out here. I came out here, and Jason was out here before he got down with TBC, all of that. He was breeding the Mossberg. I was breeding the Bullseye. I met him. We chopped it up. We was cool. So I came behind the table at War of Exotics talking to Jason, looking at Batman and shit. And Matt was like, he was on the other side of the ring. I'm like, why you way over there? Come on. He's like, I can come over there. I'm like, come.
That'd be the worst, bro. You don't know how many niggas I done took to a show and lost them and look back and like.
Yeah, they don't know if they can follow us.
You got to know how to weave through that. But go ahead.
But yeah, so Matt came back there and he recorded. He going sick, man. We put out the recap and people go crazy. Yeah. Like, they love it. So me and Matt, we back home like, yo.
I got something.
Yo, we got something. Yeah. So, but we still wanted to stick true to, teaching people what goes behind the dog. So every once in a while we'll do like
documentary was fucking fire. If y'all ain't seen that Mini Bulls documentary, y'all better check out Shorty Bulls. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Check out that Shorty Bulls doc, man. Y'all went all the way.
Yo, that was gas, bro. Like real talk, like oh my god, it was
niggas is fans, and I'm like, my niggas is
That shit was so much work, bro. That shit was so much work.
Yeah. Oh, you telling the wrong person.
And
You telling the wrong.
I wish that we shot it with Netflix approved cameras.
Yes.
Because that should have made it.
Yeah.
That should have made it for real. So I know the
That
next
shit
time we
was-
shoot something
was
like that,
dumb hard.
I'm gonna have the right camera for it.
Yeah.
Best believe that. But so that was really how it happened, man. We put out that and then it went crazy. We still stuck true to some of the educational stuff because I try to go live. I started a club on Clubhouse called Who's Next Billy Media.
Yeah.
Where we do a lot of educational stuff on there. I bring Jamie in, she talks about stuff, color.
Hey, that
all
was
of that stuff.
the other thing that was funny was the Who's Next, like great
Yeah,
minds
y'all
think
had
alike.
some-
Great
yo,
minds
that-
think alike.
yo,
So
you know,
listen,
and I was searching crazy to find out, and then after I name it, I find out my
when I first came out, my shit was Who's Next.
yeah, man,
Right? We hook up with Joseph Collins, and he wants us to do like
War of the Gods?
War of the Gods. We all over the place, right? And that's when I had introduced. Okay, so let me go back. My bro has been into dogs before I was into dogs. I was never into dogs. My dad, not his dad, had Rottweilers growing up. And I was the nigga who had to go out there, clean up the dog shit, break up the fights.
So you like, I don't want no dog.
Nigga, I'm not fucking with
I
no
don't want
dog.
no dog. I had to do all this shit when I was a kid.
What? I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? So I wasn't into it. He started off, he had the XLs, but he was the educated one on the camera side. Graduated from LA Film School, which is $250K a semester. Like, he was really, really into the film shit. He got out and got into the porn game. And he was doing his thing.
There's money in that. Man, money.
But he worked for a company and he wasn't doing it for himself. He would have really been able to get the bag, but he was trying to just meet everybody. You know what I mean? Because once you meet all the porn stars and do all of this and that,
Then
you can pretty
do
much
your
hit
own
them
thing.
up yourself and
Yeah.
do your thing. You know what I mean? But they be having contracts and you know how
Contracts.
that works. Exactly. You know how that works.
Who cares about contracts? The
So-
bully community, who cares about contracts, right? That's how y'all be thinking.
You better sign this joint, man.
Yo, quick jewel. You got a contract and you're doing business, make sure that contract is legal in the state of the person that is signing that contract.
Dropping gems. Stop it. So anyways, bro was doing the film thing. Like my man Wilson, I learned from YouTube, and he was coming home and I'm on his head like, what happened at school today, nigga? What's up?
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I
you
mean?
trying to learn from
Straight drop.
Learn
Straight
from
drop.
him.
What homework we got?
Facts.
What we
I ain't
doing?
paying $250. You gonna go get this education,
Hey.
and we both go get this.
Exactly. Better stop playing with me. What happened at class today, nigga?
That I
Stop
missed.
playing with me.
Right.
I couldn't make it, but let me know. So he goes through school, but he was going back and forth from LA. So he's like 250 miles away from me. But when we could link, we would link. You know what I mean? Any questions I had, whatever. So he started off doing the music videos. Then from the music videos, got into the adult industry. And then from the adult industry, I hit him and was like, let's do these dogs, bro. Like,